My name's Valerie Barret. I am a junior and I am majoring in finance here at the Franke College of Business. One of the things that I took away from this experience is the fact that he wants people to expand their horizons and really think towards the future and not so much in the present. So when we were at dinner, he actually asked several of us students what we see ourselves doing in 10 years, and most of us couldn't answer that right off the fly. We had to really sit down and think about that. He was really pushing is that make the plans for the future and make sure that you have that goal so you know where you're going to be and where you're going to go. Along the same lines of planning for the future is he told us that he requires all of his higher executives every year or two to write him a letter. And in this letter, it's, if I die tomorrow, this is how things should be handled. He expects them to train their replacements and people that could handle those positions. So that was a big eye-opener for me to know that he plans that far into the future. Nebraska Furniture Mart, which was an amazing experience. 5 buildings. The furniture building itself, there isn't a building here in Flagstaff that can compare to it. We went into the electronics department, and he said that he could fit 3 Best Buys into the electronics department, and that was just one building. Business that we got to see was Borsheim's, and it's a jewelry business in Nebraska that is based out of Nebraska. It only has 1 store, and again, unbelievable the amount of inventory they have. Something that shocked us was that they own all their inventory in a jewelry store, which is almost unheard of. And Susan Jacks, who is the CEO of that company, actually said that that's one of the things that makes them so competitive is that they have Berkshire Hathaway backing them, so they can pay their bills up front, they can pay them on time, they can get the absolute best price for those products, and they can actually own their inventory. So when it comes to the consumers, they can get them the best bottom dollar. Of course, we had the honor of going out to dinner with them afterwards, and there was 11 of us per table. He sat at the head of the table for the first hour, which was at our table. He was right next to me, so I really got to talk to him. He engaged us the whole time, and then after about an hour or so, when he finished his dinner, he moved on to the next table, so he got equal time with that table. So it was amazing. He treated us all with respect, that he really wanted to hear our ideas. He's an amazing life coach, so of course there was lots of life anecdotes that came in with that. And it was just an amazing experience that could never be duplicated. We see him as such a celebrity fashion and see that he's, we think he's so far above us, but when we see him in this atmosphere and we get to sit down with him for a little while, we truly understand that this is an obtainable goal for anybody. If you live your life with the same morals and, you respect the people that you're around, you have good friends, you have passion for what you do in life, that's success for anybody. Go on the trip of a lifetime. I'll never be able to meet somebody as focused and grand and, just passionate about what he does, and that's, of course, going to rub off on me. So it's one of the things that Warren said was that you surround yourself with the people that you want to succeed with, and he's one of them. We all had stars in our eyes when we first met him, but by the end of even our dinner or that day, we all kind of got a glimpse that this is a gentleman who doesn't believe so much in cost of living as quality of living. That's a passion that you see in him that you just want for yourself, so it makes you strive to push even harder for things.